Hey everyone, today I'm here to do a review on the LEGO Batman 76139 1989 Batmobile. And here's a quick look at some other angles of the box. Since this set is over 3,000 pieces, it's no surprise that the instructions are pretty thick. There are no advertisements, but at the beginning there is a little story going over the development process of this set in multiple languages, so that is pretty cool. So here are 3 minifigures of the set. First figure we have is Vicki Vale. She gets a little brick-built camera right here, which is a pretty nice addition. Her torso and legs are all new for this figure, I believe. She gets the same hair used for Supergirl in the 2015 sets, and her face is unfortunately the same face used for Jyn Erso in Star Wars sets. The next figure we have is Batman himself. This is the Michael Keaton version of the figure. He gets a gun accessory and a batarang. The thing that makes this figure so unique is that he gets this all-new one-piece cape and cowl piece, which is just unique to this figure, since in the movie it's very similar to this. So here's the torso. Very nice. They took out the bat emblem because it's on the cowl itself. The belt is very nice. It looks exactly like the one he wore in Batman 89. Here's the back, just continues over. Unfortunately, they didn't give us a Michael Keaton face. It just reused the same face from the 2012 Batman sets, but it's whatever. Here is the cowl piece, cape and cowl one piece, as the cape floating like in the movie when he walks. Of course, he can't move his neck, very similar to how the movie is. There's also these little designs, spikes showing, very similar to how it is in the movie. You guys can even see it. And here's the Bat logo, very clean. And last but certainly not least, we have the Clown Prince of Crime himself, the Joker, played by Jack Nicholson. This figure, just like the Batman figure, excellent figure. He gets the purple hat. His face, oh my god, they did such a good job printing this face. It looks really good. It looks exactly like how Jack Nicholson looked in the movie. He gets a little pistol here. Would have been nice to get a gun with the bang flag, but it's fine. Very nice torso printing and leg printing. And here's the back, very simple. The figure is excellent overall. So those are the minifigures. And you also get this little display stand, which is like corner piece of a skyscraper. Got these brick-built gargoyles, I believe. Very nice. And they reuse this in the other UCS Batman sets. So it kind of adds like this like linked line. It's not different each one. So yeah. Before we get on to the actual Batmobile itself, it is nice that LEGO included this little stand that you can put the Batmobile on and kind of turn and see how it is. You also get this little piece here, displaying the stats of the Batmobile. Unfortunately, it's a sticker. I had so much stress and anxiety putting this on because if I messed up just once, it would ruin it. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job. So it just has the Batman logo, Batmobile from 1989, length, width, acceleration, max speed, and fuel. And it has a little silhouette of the actual LEGO Batmobile. Starting out with the front of the Batmobile, I really like how they built this turbine thing. Very similar to the actual model. On the top, I really like how it's a mix between smooth tiles and we have some studs showing, really shows some texture and detail. There is the cockpit, which slides open. I'll get into detail a little bit more of that later. Here is the side. I believe that is a printed piece, so that's nice. You also get some details here, like the grappling hook that he uses when turning, making sharp turns in the movie. Got some other turbine details right there. That's a sticker. And the back is very nice. A lot of tiles, not a lot of studs, which I really like. These bat wings are uniquely built. Just to quickly go back to the sides, these Batman logos on the tires are printed, so that's very nice. Here is the back of the Batmobile. A lot of unique techniques in building this set, some that I've never knew even existed, but it's very nice. You got some minifigure heads right here, and you got this little thing which actually does something. I'll show you that in a minute. Some backlights. These are the wings again, uniquely built. I really like how they made these, I think, vents. You use a bunch of pieces and just clipped it on. Very nice how they did these. A lot of sloping techniques. Similar to the front as here as well. Going back to the cockpit, notice that when you open it, right before you open it, it's actually angled down a little, but when you slide it to open it, it angles up a little bit. So that's very nice, a little added detail. On the inside, it's a little dark, apologies. There's a lot of stickers, little controls, mostly on Batman's side. Joystick, steering wheel, that's a printed piece. And when you actually turn this wheel, it actually turns the front two tires, like similar to actually how you're driving in real life. To give y'all a better detail of how it works, I put it back on the stand so that the wheels can actually turn. So, notice the wheels. Notice how the Bat logo is to the right a little. That means the wheels are turning towards the right. So now the Bat logo is to the left, and so are the wheels. But just to get you a better idea, you can just turn the wheels on here. Now you see the wheel is moving. It's a really complicated process. I'll put a picture right here for you guys. It all works through this little gear system that Lego has. Very creative. Took me a while to actually get it right. It messed up a couple times. But yeah. So that is the steering part. And that's not the only extra part that they added. This could have just been, this is a display model, but they added another gimmick. Very similar, which involves this thing back here. Similar to how in the movie, when he needs the guns to blast the enemies, you just turn this. And notice these two parts. They pop out, his machine guns pop out, these pieces go flying. They're only connected by one stud, which is that light bluish gray stud right there. So that makes the popping out a little bit more easy. Obviously, these guns don't fire anything, but they have a little nice sticker detail. And you put it down, push that back, put these pieces on, and I'll do it again. Let's turn this to the right, and boom. You're looking for this? Oh wait, wrong universe. And for those of you who are curious, no, you cannot put the Batman figure in here. Well, you can, but it won't fit since this model is not minifigure scale. So yeah, I'll just have them like that. So yeah, that is the Lego 1989 Batmobile review. I'd like to give a quick shout out to all my wonderful friends who got this for me. Y'all know who you are. Love y'all so much. Definitely one of my favorite Lego sets. Also one of the hardest Lego sets I've ever put together, especially with that wheel turning in the front technique. It's just, that was pain, but I got through it, so that was nice. Overall, the Lego designers, they should take a huge W on this. They went overboard. There's definitely things in this model that didn't need to be there, but they did anyways, like that wheel turning, machine guns popping out, detail, the lights. A lot of things they went overboard to make this set what it is. Just a warning, it is a big set, like I said earlier. Like, I underestimated. I didn't think it'd be that big, but it's big. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this review. I wish I could give a little bit more in-depth, but with the space I have, it's very limited. But it is what it is. Once again, thank y'all for watching. If y'all enjoyed this video, go check out my other videos on the channel. Other reviews, news videos, stop motion, old gameplays. So yeah, without further ado, catch y'all later.